Welcome back to the show, everybody. BlazBlue cross tag battle in the streets. You guys are on day two, but it's been like day one for like 2 weeks now. So you know what I'm saying. Just chill with them. Look, I'm glad I didn't make this video yesterday like I planned because I had something else I had to do. So I'm kind of glad that I did because it gave me a little time to really figure out like how I really want to like approach and celebrate. Like yo, this game is in the streets. Yo, streets is hungry and all that. Yo, I sat down and watched the top eight from Combo Breaker. Yo, showing what this game can do, and it's like yo, it's only the beginning. But because I am your Uncle Triple and I always got a story for you, I want to take you on a little trip. We gonna do a lot of jumping back and forth. We're ultimately gonna watch the trailer and all that old good stuff. But I'm gonna take care of you. I wanna show you guys something on this trip that we've been on. Right? There's me in your corner. You love that, right? Do you guys remember this article? This article came out May 21st, 2016. It was this article that Forbes sat down and they interviewed Toshino Mori about, you know what I'm saying, and I think Daike Ishitari, he was part of this interview too, about the history of Arc System Works and how it got to where it is. And they talk about a whole lot about how Guilty Gear was and BlazBlue. Not a lot of mention of, one of my favorite Arc System Works game, Battle Fantasia, which you play on. Shout out to my brother Jinx, said it was really good, fam. But that's not what's important here. I'm just gonna scroll down. Y'all just gonna fuck with me for a second because I want to scroll down to something very important. It should be down a little further from here, a little bit past this, I think. Let me see, because are we at it right here? I am going to read this paragraph right here. I'm gonna read this. If I were to make a game based on something that wasn't a complete original, which is what I've done in the past, it would be based on the intellectual property of Ruby. So each girl has their own kind of color, theme that they're associated with, and the original creator has sadly passed away. If I ever would make a fighting game with this, I would really want to spare that head if possible. I just want y'all to keep that in your head because this is gonna be important. Focus on me. Alright. So we have indeedly set the mystical and magical stage for what ultimately will become to be. I remember how ignorant Twitter blew up after that came out. Like people was getting at people at Rooster Teeth like, yo, you need to see this and all this old stuff. And we would learn later, and we're going to take a look at some information about that too. About how all this happened was how one paragraph of what you want to do and how you want to sit up here and pay homage to somebody who sat up here and created something amazing, that those talks started happening. And then, I'm gonna show you what happened next. I'm gonna rock with you because I'm gonna take y'all behind the scenes. I'm gonna show y'all something because I usually don't do this, but we finna fade back. Yo, you probably don't recognize what this page is. This is a page I stare at every day because I have to check the numbers and things like that. So these are the numbers about when every time I talk about Ruby in a hashtag or something. July 16th, 2017. And I'm gonna bring the focus back on me. Just for fun, right? I just want to show y'all that, just so y'all can see that. July 16th, 2017. Final Sunday for Evo. Like the announcements were coming left and right. I'm like, the major things that I remember, my father-in-law, you know what I'm saying, is playable of the BlazBlue cast and also a member of this game's cast as well, which is really getting somebody like G.O.D to get him in back-to-back games like that. And a whole bunch of other things happened that day. This officially started the trip of Ruby is in a fighting game. Ruby Rose is in a fighting game. Her sister and the rest of Team Ruby will be joining her. Well, we didn't really know that at the time. We speculated. We speculated a lot about who you want to see and all of that. And could Ruby could carry a fighter? The answer is yes. I really think that given that ultimately now speaking in this tense of what things are, is Ruby could carry a fighting game. And it's like if you have passionate people working on it and doing what it do, you can make the transition from media to media and make it mean something. In this, I might as well say this. What does this mean for the future? And we're going to be talking a lot about this during this video of what this means for the future of BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle. First of all, number one, this numero uno, I do not know who the rest of this cast is. I'm like, I don't. I know there's been leaked thanks to people putting what is it? A paper clip and a switch. So you know the answers, but you guys know me. I like to sit up here and I like to give the publishers and the developers they time to announce it the way that they want it. More likely, because this stuff is leaked next week, they'll probably release the whole list and we'll be right back here doing what they do. Regardless of that, the more important thing of what that is that the one rumor that I attached on to that we're gonna follow up on in a minute is that Yumi and Oscar from Senran Kagura may be part of this game, and that's another franchise I always wanted Art System Works to pick up because given the diversity, and there is diversity in Senran Kagura from varying cup sizes and ass sizes to actual attacks, which you should be more focused on, is a game that could carry a deep, engrossing, enriching fighter if done correctly. That's just my personal belief on what that is. That it could carry one. No bullshit. And that's how I feel. And it's like, at this moment, that, the whole cast is out. You guys are aware of that information. I am not so much, but we got a cast of 40. We got a cast of 40 right now, and really given what this platform could be, this could expand for really outward. And I really think that this is something they should take advantage of. The one weird thing you got waiting in the wings, and I don't want to say weird, but weird anyway, is the possibility of a Persona 5 arena. And given what I know about that game is you could do a follow-up to Persona 5 in an arena way, and then set up and follow up Persona 4 Arena and Persona 4 Arena Ultimax in a way that should include somebody releasing a PS4 and an Xbox One and a PC version of it that reflects 2.0 in the arcade, because the only way you can play that right now is if you download it off the internet. So I guess what I'm telling you is if you want to play the latest and greatest of Persona 4 Arena Ultimax or Persona 4 Arena, the Ultra Suplex Hold. Yeah, I told you I love that title. It's to download it. So I guess I'm telling you to technically break the law and put an arcade system on your computer, because that's what you should probably do. So in this, where we are in the story right now is a great developer gives a shout out to someone whose stuff that I've loved forever. Rest in peace always to MANIACAL. This leads to talks between Arc System Works, Rooster Teeth, and then we get Ruby and BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle. This extends, we learn more of the characters. We learn that Weiss is gonna be there, Blake and Yang and all this old stuff. And then we get to right now. Where we are currently right now, day 2 for the streets. And like I said earlier, technically in day 2, because you technically had the full version of the game signs, the first 4 DLC characters for 2 weeks now, because Arc System Works is willing to get it to you if you digitally pre-order a video game, which I think is kind of cool. So, with all of this information being said, and that's where we are, Magic Box. You know I love Magic Box, man. Always do. Always love me some Magic Box. I want to see what's up with this trailer, because we got some more fun stuff, because now that we've taken care of all this business and everything, is that let's watch this trailer, because see, I'm freewheeling this. I had the idea, I'm on it, I'm freewheeling at this point, and I'm just gonna let it rock and roll. So now activating trailer.exe. August what too? I probably should have waited on that. 30th anniversary. BlazBlue, 10th anniversary. Yeah, that's the thing. 10. Mm-hmm. Oshibi Mishimori.
よく世の中ではブレイブルーと、要はアンダーナイト、ペルソナ、
This is true.
P4U、あとルビーとのコラボっていうのが結構こういろいろ話題になったり、もてはやされたり。
Very true. Indeed.
僕らとしてはそれはきっかけであって、このゲームというものを遊んでもらうきっかけであって、僕らのとしての制作者の意図というのは基本的に格闘ゲームはこう面白いものなんだと。
Seems like a plan to me.
なんだっていうものをやっぱり理解して楽しんでほしいっていう気持ちのもとで、今回の、ゲームブレイブルークスタックバトルは作られてます。なんで、
From what I played, I can agree with that.
その複雑なことを覚えるっていうよりも、まずはそのゲームの楽しさを味わってほしい。 っていう風な、気持ちの上で、基本的に全部のキャラクターの操作性は似ています。ただこの遊ばせ方、遊び方っていうのはこれはプレイヤーに依存するという
Something that I always heavily believe in and push,
なの
most
で
definitely.
非常にそのゲームとしての攻略性
It's like they make the game and then it's up to you to make it yours. I can agree with that, man. Yo.
とても十分、楽しめる作りに仕上がっています。そういう意図で開発者が作っておりますので、ぜひ世界中の皆様が同時に楽しんでいただけると嬉しいと思いますので、よろしくお願いいたします。
Thank you. Oh no, we've got a real trailer now. Let's do that. Once upon a time, a rabbit stood in front of crystals. This is going to be a thing. So, the four worlds. Can you escape from crossing fate? According to memes, you can't.
I'll show you fear.
I love you, Patrick Sykes. You're the greatest.
And I'll show you just how strong I am.
I cannot lose. There are too many people I've sworn.
Frogs.
Here I am! Don't mess with Team Ruby!
No.
Snow Flurry!
Shatter.
Got you! Here we go! Here I am! Come on!
God, this English voice cast is so good.
Together to win this battle.
You'll only get in my way.
Is this a connection?
What are you saying?
Shall we dance? I think we make excellent dance partners.
I can believe I'm an unwanted guest.
I can't complain. Initiating attack sequence!
Damn, what?
Yeah!
Target acquired. Transitioning into combat phase.
You are a mighty warrior.
What do you say, Chie? Shall we? Okay! What?
Super best friends in real life, voice acting characters at the same time. It's kind of dope.
Let the feast begin.
My girl Linda and Azrael.
I'm sorry. I should have held back.
Did you hear a word I just said?
Sorry I went a little wild there. This site's a bit too unwieldy to navigate around that big body of yours.
And what do you mean by tournament?
Don't think. Go inside the TV.
Are you
Maybe.
ready yet? Let's take him down, Blake. Let's show them what Team Ruby can really do. Can't escape from crossing fate.
There's some
Memes.
Strike!
You're gonna love this.
Memes.
Stand down, fight!
Boob memes. I don't know if this is a meme. Cannot confirm or deny. I'm like, yo, BlazBlue got some of the best tutorials in the damn business. They have for the past couple of years, though.
First, second, third. I'm on it. Going all out. Hail bringer.
Let me show you my power!
Yeah, that's some power, all right, girl. Oh, what is online? I don't know what this is. I might actually take advantage of it in this game just for the sake thereof. Be fun.
Let's do our best. It's time for your debut, Rodna.
Victory is ours.
Resistance is futile.
Free.
You ready?
Let's move, Jiraiya.
Jeez. Reaping time.
Synchronized!
Lifting restrictions. Releasing.
Distortion fetish. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that in a minute. We are. We're gonna talk about that in a minute. Don't even worry about it.
Let's finish this.
Right behind you!
Turn out.
Yep, it's out now. We talked about that too. Let me see something really quickly since we are done. I'm going to take away Magic Box because there was something in the trailer that I wanted to take a look at because I was too busy talking over it and not to hear it. So I'm going to try to find it while you stare at me trying to find it. You shouldn't be able to hear that, or maybe you do. I'm not sure. Let me see. Where was that in the trailer? Where was that in the trailer? Let me see here. No, that's too early. No, that's a little bit later. And I love how you're staring at me while I'm doing a thing. Alrighty, no. Okay, we're just gonna play it from right here.
What do you say, Chie?
You guys can't see. Bring back Magic Box. Bring it back. Cause we gonna fit. Cause I want to.
Okay.
Let me see.
What? Arise!
Shadow serpent.
Time to focus.
Was it
Feast begin.
after
You
this?
having fun yet? I'm sorry. I should have held back.
Oh, that's what she said. Are you having fun yet? That seems like a Yang thing to say. I'm gonna make Magic Box disappear again. Alright, there you go. So that's what Yang said. Are you having fun yet? Fair enough. Let me see. I'm gonna set up this next slide for the streets right now. If you give me one moment. If you give me one moment here. Actually hold up. Yes ma'am, how can I help you? What? What's up? You just want to say hello? Yeah, I'm in the middle of making a video. Say what's up.
Hey.
Yeah. Y'all know that's your queen. Bow down. To a force that's greater than you. You finna get ready to go?
Yeah.
I was finna come up as soon as I was done, so.
I'm gonna go get a Gatorade.
You finna go to Quick Trip?
Someplace to get a Gatorade.
That's probably the only place you can go get one that don't cost $1 million, so I figure that'd be your best bet, I guess. So where was I in pulling up this magic slide? Okay. Got it. Got it set up now. The magic of pushing buttons. Yo. Since we do everything live around here and we are in the present of BlazBlue cross tag battle, I figured that that I do something very rash and something I probably shouldn't is I'm gonna take a look at this stuff. I figured what the hell. I figured we might as well take a look and see what did I add this to my favorites. Alright, let's see what's up with this. Alright. For $3 they got colors. I'm like BlazBlue and other games in the Arc system where history isn't familiar to using DLC and stuff, and I really want to play Sengoku Basara Cross. Do not ask me why. Let me see. Oh, I like that. That's kind of dope. The white and orange though, that's kind of sick. They all look like stop signs, or you know what I'm saying, that somebody shouldn't do. They're like, yo, that U-joint look kind of sick. Okay, I'm with that. I'm not paying $3 for a damn color set. Now let me hold up. Let me read this and make sure. Add an additional color for your characters. So this will be character number 13. Seeing as I don't have a video game, I don't know whether or not you can unlock these. And usually these things are nice to tell you whether or not you can actually unlock those in games. So I'm guessing you can't. I'm assuming this is color 14. Okay. Yo, that's kind of sick. Got the salmon pants, the black shirt, and the sky blue joint. Yo, that's kind of sick. That's kind of sick. Okay. Are these supposed to be like, I think they're supposed to be Nintendo Switch colors, yo. Yo, they got these Nintendo Switch colors, dog. I'm mad dead. And this is color number 14. These Nintendo Switch colors. I bet you. You know what? After we get done taking care of this, I'm going to see if somebody got the color things. Because usually by now the game been out for a day. And people are hungry to put up anything because they have to throw shit at a wall. So I guess somebody would have what all the colors look like in the game. So we'll take a look at that and see if I can find something. Okay, I remember this color. This was a color set. Ooh, you look pretty. You look so pretty. Don't do that. Don't do that shit. Stop it. Like, I recognize this color. This is the color from the original BlazBlue. Because, see, y'all remember the story of I used to give a fuck? Yeah, I gave a fuck too much because I had money just falling out of my pockets and nowhere to really spend it because my bills were all paid. So I did dumb things like buy DLC colors for a video game. I don't regret it one bit. I don't. But at the same time, I kind of do because I could have used that money for something important, like buying liquor or something. Because, buying liquor is important so you can forget all your problems. Don't drink and try to forget your problems because I don't actually do that. It was actually for comedy. But a good bird now, everything. I'm like, hell, there's a project on this channel sponsored by 211. Like, me and Jay gonna get back to playing some Mario Kart. So I'm putting his ass on Front Street because I don't like that dude anyway. But he's my best friend and I love him to death. It's weird. Anyway, let's see what's up with the rest of these colors right here. Oh, I don't want to click that. Okay, we got High with the joint, and we got Ruby with the joint. She look pretty cute. I like it. And then there go Haido. There go Haido right there. I'm like, yo, yeah, so that's based off of a color set from the original, like a original additional color set from the original BlazBlue, because that Ragnar look hella familiar. And this is color 15, so let's go ahead and go back. Alright. oh, this right here is Miss Blake Belladonna. You know what I'm saying? She hits people with double axe handles to the back and bitches them out when you sit up her and build the character for that long. We're actually going to be talking about the character she double axe handled to the fucking back and made look like a little bitch in about a couple of minutes from now. So stay tuned for more show. This is Blake Belladonna. There's a trailer here. If it'll let me watch.
Cross system activation confirmed.
Is this the trailer that? Is this the trailer that revealed? Yeah. Yeah, this is.
Synchronize! I'll back you up.
Oh, okay.
I swear, that girl. She's always gonna be carried away. Sometimes I feel like she'd drive me crazy if I were in her. Look! Yeah! That's it! Ruby! Fine! I'm done holding back! It ends now! Into the fray! Here to help! Yahoo!
Okay, what
Wasting
trailer?
my time yet? I've got things to do, places to be. Carnage!
Scissors!
Come on, Perv!
I'll lend a hand. You understand now?
Didn't I say Patrick Sight is a magical national treasure and I love him very much?
Deal with you later.
Because Ragnar's fucking amazing.
And
Have I not mentioned that?
of our strength, partner. Yeah. Never will.
I
Got
don't
it.
remember this trailer.
Yosuke, you got.
That's my line, you amateur.
If I were you, I'd be cursing my luck right now. Slash through. Hail bringer! Ha! Let's end this.
Might as well. Hi, please don't tell me you're serious about looking serious. Don't take me like...
I remember this trailer now. This trailer was originally in Japanese. And we actually did a video about this trailer being in Japanese. So they dubbed it in English and now you can find it on the PS Store. Yo, like I'm wondering like, yo, this trailer look hella familiar because I'm hearing English voices of it. It was a trailer. It was in Japanese. So you're going to watch me buy stuff now because, you know, this is a thing people do on the internet. We're going to continue shopping. Thank you. All right. Yesterday when I wanted to do this video, there was a glitch that they made people pay $5 for this. If you were an idiot and you paid $5 for this, you should, you know, kill yourself or something. I don't know, but let's see what's up with this. Like, you know, let's first of all, what trailer is this?
Cross system activation confirmed.
Brother,
It's the okay. This is the trailer. That's the same trailer everywhere. Gotcha. All right, let's take a look at I didn't take a look at Blake's pictures. Maybe we'll go back and do that. That's Platinum. She makes this girl feel bad about having a small chest, but you know, Platinum's a weird character in and of itself. There's a long history there. No, I don't want to skip that far. I want to do this. Let's see. Oh, Platinum spinning around doing things. There's my dude Kanji. You know what I'm saying? He got them chairs. He got them chairs. Like, shout out to my boy Exodus from Fighting Lair. Got them chairs, bitch. What up? Okay, and there's Kanji sitting up here trying to eye down my boy Tager. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love you, Coconut. Anyway, dog, that's Ore. You know what I'm saying? Orie, as I've heard it pronounced. Actually, it's Orie. I learned that from the combo breaker of Top 8, that her name is pronounced Orie. I thought it was Ori. But, you know, again, the more the whole Linne thing, but whatever. And this is Orie. And then after the trailer, we watched, ooh, Orie. Alright, see what's up here. Download cross-tag pack character 1, add 3 new fights to your roster. Contains Platinum Trilogy from BlazBlue, Kanji Tatsumi for Persona, and Ori Ballardier for, oh, she has a last name. I'm like, I don't read enough wikis. So, her name is Ori Ballardier. That's, I-A-D is pronounced A. Like a I, not an I, but an A. The A is important. The I need, they support the A like that. They just do that. That's important. So, we are just going to toss that in the cart too. We're going to try to continue shopping. Well, yeah, we shopping. It's all free. I ain't spending no money. Let me go take a look at Blake real quick and see what's really good, right? Okay, let's see what's good. What's good with Miss Blake right now? Putting in this motherfucking work, as the streets say. Well, actually, as I say, because I am the streets and I am the trap. Standing motherfucking ovation. Shout out to Jeezy. What's up? Like, yo, look at Blake sitting up here hitting people with double axe handles, bitching them out. You know what I'm saying? Having a whole fucking police from the island that you stay at or whatever. I don't know. Let me see. We got stuff here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like that. You know what I'm saying? Hold on one second, internet. Yes, ma'am. Huh? They just went outside. They just went outside an hour ago. I will take them out as soon as I'm done. Why? What happened? Hello? Well, puppies need to... What happened? I love my puppies. I do. I will be up there as soon as I'm done with this. Thank you. I hope you didn't hear all that because you weren't supposed to. Something, blah, blah, blah. Hell if I know. Anywho, what were we doing? Oh, we looking at pictures of Blake. I wonder where the hell can you find... Oh, the cut-in art is the same art that they use for the for like promotions and stuff. So if you want to find it, you could. And I think that's all we have of Blake. So we will go back and do this. Let's see what's up with this. This is the one that that you buy for $20 that get all the characters and stuff. This BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle DLC collection contains all 6 Cross Tag character packs. Each pack contains 3 new fighters to add to your roster, expand your options to craft a true dream tag team, and decimate your opponents with overwhelming power. And character packs will become available as they're released, as most season passes do. So fair enough. So, let me buy this. Proceed to checkout. And confirm my purchase. And look, we bought a thing. See, we bought a thing. See, here's me buying a thing. Here's my stuff. I have 55 things in. Maybe, on some dumb shit. Maybe later we'll take a look and see what's in my list. Okay. So, let me fade back to me for a moment. Because, I want the world to see my visage. That's the reason why I do this now. Because that's allegedly what you want or whatever. I don't pay attention to that shit. Anywho, here's a thing, right? So, we have taken care of BlazBlue's Cross Tag battles, past and present. But what about its future? Monday, this came out. This is an interview with Mori-san about how everything with Ruby happened, and I talked about this earlier, that article led to talks, and that talks led to Ruby being in a video game, and it's wonderful. And then, well, let's see if I can scroll through it. Because, first of all, we have this, and I quote, "Oh yeah, I love Ruby. I think it's a great property and has a great story. So my love for Ruby hasn't changed at all." Now, because they asked the question, like, what they wanted to do, like, what they want to do in the future, is that he wants to see Penny Polidina. Of course, Penny is best girl, Well, best girl. Oh, that's a spoiler. Oh, and Adam. Oh, you guys remember him? I talked about him. Yeah, some girl named Blake Belladonna sat up here and hit him with a fucking Greg the Hammer Valentine fucking axe handle to the fucking back and bitched him out in front of everybody like a bitch. Yeah, that happened because he's a bitch. But hey, those are just my personal feelings because Adam is a bitch. But regardless of all of this information, and they talked about, how at first, they're trying to find ideas. Is that the thing that I have a question about, even though it kind of makes sense thereof, is why they aren't using the new designs that they have. But I really honestly think, for real, the reason why the old designs are being used is because it's just respect. Just legitimate, straight respect for everything that Monty laid, because those are his designs. His designs were what they were, and then when he died and things started to change up, and you can read the Shane stuff if you want, and all these changes that happened to the story. So I really feel that having them as alternate costumes may be nice down the line or anything, but I said the same thing about all those April Fools under night in birth costumes, but I ain't talking to nobody directly at French Bread. Something philia, but hey, whatever. So here's the thing, is that in this article, something that Maury has got on the internet and repeatedly and said that I'm going to sit up here and say is that it's all right for us as the streets to have ideas, to sit up here and our input, but ultimately, that if designers and producers listen to everything that we wanted, then it would be too much. Trying to answer every single fan request and then getting pissy about answering fan requests. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember there's a video on this channel. You know what I'm saying? And I said, no, I'm bringing the focus back to me. Hell with this, because I need the focus to be on me when I say this. We're going to go back to the thing. I remember I made a video, right? because I don't know what was happening that night when I sat down on the mic and said it, but I was sitting up here looking at like the latest BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle news. This is around when the DLC shit started happening, where they made an announcement about what they want to do about DLC, but DLC was vague. And then some person got on the internet, and then, you know what I'm saying, other people got on the internet, had something to say, and then I'm scrolling through my news feed, and I'm just scrolling through my news feed, looking at YouTube videos, and then we did it. And then I went on a 10-minute tirade about what the fuck you did, and the answer was absolutely fucking nothing, because you didn't do nothing. And it was true, you didn't do anything. I do not want to apologize for anything I said, because I never will. But as most smart people do, that even in the moment when you in that moment, once you out of it and have a chance to think about it, is that I get it. That it is what it is. You do what you got to do, and it's like, it's okay for you to look at it like that. Completely and perfectly okay for you to look at the situation as it was and set up and feel that you and the rest of your stands and everybody else had some more victory, even though you didn't have the answer to the question in the first fucking place. So, hey, look. Ain't no beef simply because you don't want no beef with me. That's not a thing you want to do. I am the most dangerous man on the face of the planet. And don't you ever forget it. Bring back my internet. Fade, bitches. What up? How you like me now? I'm acting like Kumo D, bitch. How the fuck you like me now, huh? No side, bitch. Anyway, scrolling through this is Mori has a love for Nier Automata. So you know what that means? He wants 2B and 9S in BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's definitely do that. Like, 2B and 9S and A2, like, yo, because I think A2 should be in there. Like, if you're going to bring everybody through, I'm just like, thinking about this. No, I'm bringing the focus back to be here with that. Because I want y'all to see my face legitimately when I say this. There are two things. It's one thing that I have been majorly saying for a while, which bears repeating. I want a sequel to Fighting Climax Ignition. That game had the potential to do the dirt. There was never any playable Dreamcast. There was never Kazuma Kiryu. And all the things they really could have done by making that a true sequel. Oh, and the most important thing, there was no Kazuma from S. Cryad, so middle fingers. Put that back. Put the middle finger back, right? Look, okay? Look. Here's the magical thing. Oh, wait, I can't go into that because I have to make my other point. There's another game, you know, in the streets. I really think that if the streets say you ain't played it, Nitro plus Blasters Herald the Infinite Duel. Like, I want that game to get a sequel. Like, it is so much they could really do with that game and the cast that they chose. I'm like, yo, Sonico was off the rip. And if you didn't know, is that Saber being in the game was actually a throwback to the original game, that to the prequel to that game. So you know what I'm saying? That's some homework for you. I'm gonna be vague as fuck, but your homework is to find out the prequel to Nitro plus Blasters and go play it and then tell me what you think. That's your homework assignment. It's been a while since I gave some homework. Bored, bitch. See, remember I used to have a board in imagination. Now I got one in real fucking life, and I got my motherfucking squad watching you, and I got motherfuckers in the cut. Bitches, what up? Look, okay, I'm gonna quit fucking with y'all. Look where we are right now. Like I said, I told you I'd get us to where we going. Like, let's recap, like, what the situation is right now. It all started with a Forbes article. That turned into an Evo thing that the streets went nuts for. Because I think, because now I didn't remember that earlier, but now that I've had time and been on a mic for half a damn hour, I remember now. There was my Papa Jubei. There was Ruby Rose and a fighting game. There was fucking Geese Howard, and Trunks was announced for Dragon Ball FighterZ. And then we got Street Fighter stuff later that evening. So I'm like, yo, that was a stacked Evo, just dropping announcements after announcements after announcements. And it's like, it's not weird, but it's like, from somebody who has been involved with the community in this way for as long as it has, it's like, it's good to really see that, you know, to see the come up. Is that everybody got sponsors now. It's like we playing for big money. It's like I still feel that the fighting game community is trying to chase something, but at this point, I'm like, you gotta chase sometimes. And it's like back then, I didn't understand that sometimes chase is important. That you see what your peers got and you want that. But at least as a community, we got it our own way. There are still things I don't appreciate, and that's okay too. That I'm like, at the end of the day, the game is what the game is. The same people who was eating, the same people gonna stay eating. That's a fact. That was a fact that I tried to introduce people to, but they was like, They still a little dumbfounded about it. But that's why, you know, the game need me, just like the game needs you. We all think differently. We all consider things differently, and it's those things that make a community what it is. I'm like, I used to want to sit at that table, but then I realized I wasn't even gonna get scratched at the table. So I had to do what a real man does. I went out to the forest. I chopped down the trees. I built my own house. I wanted to eat, so I went out there in the streets and I went and hunted down anything that was game and I ate it for dinner. Now me and my fam eating. The game had changed since then, and I'm trying to sit up here and adjust because I know I'm like 50 years behind everybody else because I'm a person that knows. I'm in the game of if it work, it work, and that's just me, and that's just how I rock and how I get down. That's just how it is. But we're going to slowly evolve and change, and I'm going to continue to keep an eye on this game because, ooh, I rock that. Make that adjustment. Is, yo, this is going to be a fun game to watch and look at. Like what I saw at Combo Breaker is anything, as more folks get in the lab and more characters come out and this game keeps constantly evolving, that is a big-ass bird outside my window. That's a big, you can't see that big-ass bird, but that was a big fucking bird. Big old motherfucking bird. That bird was big as fuck. Big-ass fucking bird. Look, we are going to take a commercial break. You guys enjoy your BlazBlue. I will not be joining you immediately. Got to handle them bill monies. In order for me to keep doing this, got to handle them bill monies. This will be the point where I ask you for help with bill monies, but I ain't no bitch, so I won't. Y'all know where it is. It's always there in front of you. You do what you do with it. Whether you do or not, that is completely up to you. But regardless, we've got more shows, we always do. So we will be right back after these commercial messages. Thank you. Thank you.